Hey everybody, my name is Chef Marcus Samuelsson, and I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite things, fried chicken. When I opened Red Rooster, it was clear to me we had to have New York's best fried chicken. To go about it was very personal to me. I did not grow up with fried chicken. It's something I learned to love when I came to America. I wanted to do something that was inspired by Harlem, but also put my own accent to it. One of the reasons why I became a chef is because my grandmother Helga, she cooked every meal for us growing up, and I assisted her. I was a little sous chef, and the love and the encouragement I got from my grandmother was really one of the reasons why I became a chef. Cooking is really my favorite thing to do. Anytime I find a new ingredients or get introduced to new flavor, I go really crazy, and I love it. And I've been introduced to so many different cultures, and each one really something I bring back, a new technique, a new method, and I always try to bring it into my kitchen, and it's one of my favorite things about cooking that you never quite stop learning. We got two different recipes. One is traditional, and one is really inspired by a Mexican sauce. So the first recipe, it sort of goes back and forth between being super traditional, but then there's also some choices and some left turns that we do, right? It's all about packing the bird with great flavors. Fried chicken for me, it's almost like a noise, a sound that you want out of it. It should be super crunchy on the outside and moist on the inside. Fried chicken for me, it's such an iconic recipe that speaks sort of to American culture, very often Southern American culture. I want to listen to some really good music, sit outside, eat it with my hands, and just share it with some friends. You know, that's living, that's good life. So I'm from Ethiopia, and the main spice blend in Ethiopia is called berbere. So for my chicken shake, the main ingredient is berbere. It's a beautiful sort of mild chili blend. This is to make sure that the chicken gets this smoky, beautiful, spicy flavor that makes our fried chicken so very special. This dish I was really intimidated by, right? You know, I'm 50 yards away from Sylvia, the most famous African-American restaurant in the country, and they have really good fried chicken. So for me, I really thought about how to do it different, and not serving the white meat, serving dark meat bone in, helped me to really sort of take a stand on what type of chicken we want to serve. The other thing that was important for me was this crispy sound. When the skin is really crackling and super crispy, that's a happy sound to me. So when you fry chicken at home, you want to fry it twice, not once, but twice. The second fry, only fry it for 3 minutes. It's going to be super crispy and super delicious. When I walk through the dining room and I hear that sound and I hear like people are really excited about biting into the chicken. You know, they have the bib on, the tie, if they wore a tie, is probably on the side. The hands are a little bit messy. They're biting into the chicken. That's a party. That's eating fried chicken at the Red Rooster. So the second recipe you're gonna see is really taking my influences from Mexico and Latin cooking. It's all about packing the bird with great flavors. And in this sauce here, that's really inspired by a Mexican mole. So it's chocolate, we have beer, we have chilies, we have onions. By the way, this chocolate sauce is amazing. You can use it with grilled lamb, with grilled pork. It's an amazing sauce that would work with any type of protein. But for me, it's perfection used with a fried chicken. One of my secrets is our chicken shake. It is delicious, I put it on everything. So this dish really comes from my love for fried chicken. You might have heard of it. We have a place called Red Rooster where the bird is king. Now just give it a good old shake. Sometimes I call it chicken snow, and you get it. This is absolutely delicious. So I got water, I'm gonna bring this to a boil with salt, and then when it's cooled down, we're gonna pour it on top of the chicken. I love to brine my chicken. If you want to really juice a bird, there's a couple of steps you want to do. Bone in, dark meat, and brine the bird. Put a lid on, let it sit minimum 2 hours or overnight. So the marinade, I love this marinade. So I did this with my buddy James. We actually did this sauce on a beef brisket, and it was so good. And James, he just loves Mexican food, and I love Mexican food. So we took the chocolate sauce that we love with fried chicken, married the two together, tuss, there it is. Key step, the chocolate sauce. And this chocolate sauce is so rich and delicious, and you're gonna see why. It's all about the spices and flavor that we're gonna add on to this dish. Food Food for me is all about flavor, but making great flavors takes time. Got a little bit of heat here. I'm gonna add in the chilies and add in as much as you like. It's a rich sauce, right? So it's beer, chocolate, spices all simmer together. We're gonna let this simmer. And then I'm gonna add in chocolate and butter. This sauce is good for any time you want to grill or you want to fry something. And then brush the sauce on top, it will be delicious. So I'm gonna dredge it. The semolina and the cornstarch, they're all there for flour. They're all there to make it crunchier. So we're just gonna whisk that. I love seasoned oil. I'm just putting a little bit of garlic. When I heat up the oil, just putting big garlic cloves in and then I'm taking them out. Just for flavor, right? And it's 12 minutes and let it rest. The resting part is key, so it stays nice and juicy. We got a beautiful chocolate sauce in there, right? Look at that. Nice, this is so delicious. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of heat and then we're gonna finish to brighten up with a little bit of fresh herbs. I love eating this dish with my friends, right? Because it's a dish where I talk about finger smacking, finger licking good. Because it's rich and delicious, and it's also something to do in spring and summer, right? You wait for those picnics, you wait for those barbecues. Everyone in your family is gonna love this meal, I guarantee you. One of the reasons why I love sharing my recipes like this is because I want people to get excited and have a recipe that really works well. You know, for me as a chef, it's all about sharing, all about trust and having an experience that's gonna be super delicious and creating memories with your friends and families. And this recipe, I guarantee you, it's fun, it's delicious, it's gonna be yours. You can go and make it again and again and again. Cooking for me is all about feeding your own curiosity. Fried chicken is not something I grew up with. I had to learn it. I had to learn it as an adult. It can be hard. As a chef, you're stubborn. But for me, it was just great. Like, I never had fried chicken until I was like probably 22, 23. I loved it. And I was like, I want to learn how to make this. And I want to learn how to make a better version. This is my better version. These are 2 takes. Now they're yours. Go out and cook it. And I promise you, you will enjoy it.